Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys today? Welcome back to the room. It is Monday, April 8th, and I hope everyone had themselves a wonderful weekend and, of course, ready to have themselves an even better week. If you just If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. If you've been here since I started from 9 this morning, thank you so much. There are some who just tune in for Ladies' Room, and there are others who tune in from 9 straight up to 12. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So much to talk about this morning, so we're not going to stick. Let me just see who's here. Good morning, Shanti. Where you going? What are you talking about passing? Wait, passing to go where? Anyways, good morning, Nikisha. How are you? Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Marianne. And that's those on the live. Don't call you in here, but you're coming here. Marianne, good morning. Morning, Jackie. Douglas Adams Kawash. Good morning, Linda Pearl. Good morning, Maureen. Hey, Quarters, morning. Morning, Pepsi. How you managed to be here so early? Often today's a day off or something. Catherine and Andrew, good morning. Good morning, Kadina. Good morning, Debbie Crony. Good morning. What going on with this Desmond person? Desmond, why are you spamming my live? Hold on, let me block you. Um, hold on, hold on. Please reconnect to my. Where Desmond come out with this? Yeah, hold on. I need to reconnect. Let me just log off here and because Desmond just reached it. Desmond already getting on my nerves. These spammers, like, you're annoying. Hold on, let me just in order to block Desmond, I have to log into our page. All right, there we go. Reconnect to the page. I know who asked you about you and your unlimited internet data. You just come and threw me off. You and your unlimited. Nobody asked you for anything. Okay, there you go. Block and delete. All right. Have a great day, Desmond. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you up here too? I'll move him up here too. Hold on. Where Desmond come out and just throw me off? All right, so how much post he posts in the thing? Every time I delete, I'm seeing another. Who sent Desmond for me this Monday morning? Where does Desmond come out? All right, we are reached. Yes, Pepsi, I reached by you. I don't know how you manage to be here so early, but anyways, have a seat. Don't touch nothing. Don't do anything. Morning, Catherine. Good morning, Kadina. Good morning, Debbie Crony. Good morning, Jack. Oh gosh, I called your name already. Morning, CJ. Good morning, Lou. Good morning, Melvin. Good morning. What up, bro? Hope my sister-in-law is okay. Good morning, Akeda, Candy Kiss. Good morning. Oh, you off today? All right, good. Well, you're here for the long haul. Morning, Della. Good morning, Adela, Miss MBIA. Good morning, Shireen. Good morning, CJ. Keziah, good morning. Lydia, good morning. I was kind of there. Morning, CJ. Talk about Kizzy morning. Valerie, good morning, Shireen. Mr. Ray, good morning. Wait, I don't know where to start this morning. I feel like I need a live on my page, my personal page, because one of the things I want to talk about is like this 30 minutes won't cut it, and I want to be like so explicit and so like. Selvan, I'll come back to you. I have to come back to you and Jackie. Hold on, let me go down the road. Morning, Connie. Like you survived the weekend. You're well rested. Morning, Julianne. Morning, Wendy. Morning, Carla, Shireen, Seville. Good morning, Janique. Good morning. I think I need to do a little touch up on my own page later on. Maybe later. Let me see how it go. Let me see how much I'm able to do in this segment. But I feel like I need a whole live on Jackie and Selvon by themselves. Which one, Kizzy? Talk to me nice. Morning, Roxanne. Yeah, it's really nice. Imagine that's the beauty of being self employed. You could decide when you take your day off. So if you have a hard weekend and you don't feel Monday isn't mundane for you, you'd be like, you know what? I'll take the day off. Must be really nice to must be really nice to be like Pepsi on this blessed Monday morning to have a day off. Morning, Ricky. Um how you pronounce your name? Sheena or Sheena? Which one? Sheena. I've never seen you before, but I hope I'm not murdering your name. So we have morning my YouTubers, morning those of you on radio, and listening online as well. Yeah, Lydia, I probably will later on. Let's see how it goes. I'm still in recovery mode. Hey, we young again, you know. Remember the days when we used to like go all weekend? Like you gone Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, you're just out partying. These days, when I touch one night, I need a whole 24 hours to recover. I don't know how y'all do it back to back. I don't know how y'all do it every weekend, but I'm no longer about that life. I'm sorry. I'm in my soft girl era. I need my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. I don't know how Selvon and them. Selvon, you're leaving room for when you get older. Your skin will be nice and smooth. And this set of alcohol all the beating every weekend. Selvon, you was in Reggae Fest. No, you reach in any given Sunday. Selvon, you know, you need to rest your dainty body. Like rest sometimes. Just you got every day. Every time I touch, I see your stories. Either you're outside eating, either you need to rest. Like allow your body to drew her not to fall on you every day, every weekend. So like you know, like tying up on another one. Then by the time all you reach 40, all your body tie up, tie up, tie up. I don't understand. I need a whole 24 to at least 48 hours to totally recover. And from Saturday night, been in the stadium from since 9. And you know the preparation starts from since 6. And got there like after 9. I've never been anywhere early in my life. But Reggae Fest is something I make an exception for because I know the parking headache. And I have no intention of hiking to get to the stadium. When I left, I saw people park all the way by the cemetery. Imagine so myself and Denise, you're laughing about it. And I'm like, you see why women will always win? Because I know that if a woman come with your man and the man driving and he had to park all the way up on Cemetery Hill, there is no way that woman after show done or even before show, that man has to drop her by the stadium, go find a park, and she'll either wait for him by the gate or wait for him inside. So imagine when that show done and you're tired. Who walking up Cemetery Hill? So I imagine that man have to go find the vehicle and then make the wrong because you couldn't come down Cemetery Hill, so you have to come down Lucas Street and come down the road. And the woman probably stand up on Humback or Goy Green Bridge or something waiting on you. I don't ever want to be a man, not in this life, the next life, the next life, the next one after. And imagine he had to take that, he had to beat that hill for himself. Because she didn't climb in that hill with him, but love and nah. You had to drop me first and then you had to go for the vehicle and pick me up. Man, I mean, a real had it though. Yeah, there's some people who park like far, like all the way because there was a lot of no parking areas and the amount of people that was at that stadium. There was no way that parking lot could fit everybody. I saw some folks complaining about not having VIP and not getting parking. I think the thing that probably but let's face it, the other people that was in that VIP, there was no way parking that parking lot could accommodate everybody. So the next best thing probably was to have a shuttle, right? So whether you park in the bus terminal, you park at the Ariza car park, there should be like shuttles, VIP shuttles to take people there because you know that is part of the whole VIP experience. You want parking, and a lot of people, especially me, that's why I like, you know, the VIP parking headache, less parking headache, bathroom, food, drink, just eliminate all of that. So you know it makes VIP. That's what it's for. So imagine having to, you know, park all the way down at the stadium and walk up. I saw a couple of people complaining, and I totally understand and get that. So maybe next time that's something they have to look at. And I saw somebody saying yesterday about people like to criticize and what have you. Yes, we do, but I'm all for criticism once it's constructive. You have to know what to take from criticism and what to leave. You have to know who means well and who just wants to, yap for yapping's sake. So you don't just take criticism any and every way. But at the end of the day, once people are spending their money, you can't really tell them not to speak or not to say anything. My experience wouldn't be somebody else's experience. No two experiences are the same or will have similarities, but at the end of the day, it's up to people to speak, on how they feel, especially when they're spending their dollar. And I saw another one that really irked me, and I'm trying to understand. For a big grown man, y'all just look at things on the surface. Tell me how months after months that Seven, let me take my time and go there now. Don't rush me, no man. Tell me how after months an event is being promoted, right? Months Reggae Fest promoting. So by then people have to, it's not like $20,000 for a ticket. So if a man decide, you know what, every month let me put aside 100 if they want to do VIP, or let me put aside a 20 to buy my ticket. Why don't they have to write a whole, hold on, let me read the post. Because y'all just out of timing for out of timing sake. People don't stress. Y'all don't realize people stress. And it's like you want to free up. Y'all think it's just entertainment for entertainment's sake. It actually helps you mentally. As human beings, you're supposed to socialize. Nobody tell you have to be out every weekend, but why are we here stressing about oh big hold on, let me read it. Because you just be out of timing. For a big man, you're just always out of timing. Me, even though I have you on my page, because every time I pass your status on them, it was just look how far I have to go to find this nonsense about people taking their money and going, yeah, looking at it, looking at the stadium thing placed around people from all over Grenada from this morning. Some people will be beggy children to go to school tomorrow. Some in VIP too. This is not an attack on people wanting to have fun, but this is just a dash of reality. How is that your business? And how is that your problem if they're not begging you? If somebody comes to you and it's people who even have. How is that your problem though? Why is it we always focus on things that don't even make sense? How about looking at the economic spin-off? There are so many people that benefits, and in turn Grenada benefits. Hairdressers, nail salons, boutiques, taxi, hotels, man selling piece of barbecue outside, a pot of waters outside. It's the spin-off you have to look for, and the money stays here. It's not going anywhere. It's a local promoter. The money stays here. It circulates here. So you're trying to tell me after months of people of a show being promoted, a man thinks so bad, a man can put aside a 20 or something to. So then what we working for? We working to just dead? Like just walk. And no entertainment, no socialization, no nothing, just walk and dead? No wonder some of y'all so miserable and bitter. Y'all need to go out more. Y'all need to socialize more, drink rum, do something. But you get up on God Sabbath Sunday and telling people about next morning they come in and beggy. Nobody doesn't beg all you because y'all just be doing the most. I think it's time for Mark to start giving people an exam to do so you could keep your page, because some of y'all just take your pages and y'all just be doing the most, man. Like just pay bills and debt. Like if a man could afford to go somewhere, he goes somewhere. What does that have to do with you? And then you're still gonna make another post saying, "Oh, it's not about you telling people how to spend their money." Okay, so what is it? What is the post about? What is your point really? Because of the ignorance of people, I never intended to tell people how to spend their money. Your money's yours, and you prioritize how you spend it. If you can afford to do this without begging the next day, even though people choose to beg, it is in your right to say, I am not giving, I am not helping, I'm not doing not a zilch. Y'all just stay putting pressure on people for no reason. About beg, and we need to seriously have some you have to sit some exam to qualify for to own a page. Yeah, just be like, let people live. People already, it's already stressful. Let people just live. Let people live. Well, right, Lydia? When it's COVID, people couldn't go anywhere. People almost went crazy. Socializing is a must. It is important. Nobody ain't telling people run up and down, and there's so many other things that people need we need to talk about. Incest, rape, violence against women, violence against men, you name it. But stressing about how people choose to spend their $2 or what, all you good until the doctor see all you, yes? Because y'all just be um some of them sugar daddies who couldn't find their sugar babies in the stadium not benefiting. Well, they're wrong. You're supposed to hold on to your side, whatever you're going out with, if you spend for it. Anywho's, we move. Let me check my notes to see where I was. You here? Okay, so we touched that. Hold on. I have to go through my yeah, I have to make notes because my memory not the best, so I can't remember everything. I'll leave that one for tomorrow. Yeah. So all in all, those of you who saw my little review on Facebook, I think all in all, I think we all can agree that there are some things that need to be worked on in terms of the show, so we can make it a really nice or even better product. The idea is good, the concept of it's good, because even in Jamaica they're complaining about reggae music dying and dancehall taking over and not dance reggae concerts and what have you. So to keep reggae alive, there's a lot of reggae artists out there who were hits back in the day, and they're not really making music now, but the music has longevity, so you can still go tour, you can still do shows and concerts and what have you. So it's a really good idea, and I must applaud Steve Duncan and the rest of the guys who are doing this, because we only see what's in front of us. We don't know what happens at the back end, but we can only go on what our own experience. And from what I said in my post, um I enjoy the show, and let me just say big up, big up, big up again to the promoters coming up with this, VVIP experience. It was all that and some. It was definitely worth it. It was really, really, really nice. And thanks, Denise. I have it. Yeah, I have to talk about the eclipse today, and Father Bishop Harvey and Father. I think Bishop Harvey and Father need a whole episode for themselves. I can't mix them with Patty and Fed. So I was planning to do them tomorrow, God's will. Bishop Harvey and Father need a whole program for themselves. And if I could get Father to come along, that'll even better. Anybody have any contact for Father to come across here? They need a whole show for themselves. And also, I'm going to end with the eclipse. So the show was good. The show was good. The lineup was good. But I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, next year, God's will, they probably need to cut down the amount of artists. My reason being, there are artists with a lot of songs, a wide catalog, varying catalog. So maybe those are who we need to identify, like the Chronics. I would love to see Chronics again. I love Chronics. Capleton. That fireman, if all thought Anthony B was bad. If that fireman touched down in that stadium, we ain't want nothing with that stage. I could do with a Capleton. I could do with a Luciano. Um, I said Chronics, right? There's quite a number of artists with a wide catalog. Bushman, Richie Spice, with quite a lot of songs. We could get four of the best, so they can sing, take their time and sing, so we can enjoy it, and wouldn't feel. Listen, I can take Barris any day. I know what you're going on. I'll wait until Barris retire. Barris putting down the mic just now. We need another Barris before Barris decide that's it for him, because I mean he's going down at age and not in the best of health and all of that. So we need a Barris before Barris drops the mic. And I ain't mind I could take a bourgeois again. Mark Myrie any day of the week. Ever Freddie McGregor. There's a lot of artists, so we probably need to be selective Find those with a nice catalog, and about four, and mix it, of course, with our local acts. And maybe we need to start earlier. Would y'all want to come out earlier, like 6, 7? Because it was supposed to start at 9, but I'm not sure what happened. It had a later start. If we were to start earlier, because I can't do with dew falling on me again. I'm too old for that. This dew falling on me. I was outside after 6. Time I reach home, sleep is to get up and cook my Sunday lunch. We had to either start earlier or something. But going back to the show, I think we can all agree that there's a lot of places, things to tighten up on to make it, to have that smooth flow. I saw someone suggesting about, the whole St. Lucia jazz with the two stages and bands, or it's a one band perform, other band already set up, so it's just to go and you don't have to stand there waiting for the next band to come on and set up. And that is what took away the time and made it so drawn out, because you're there and you're out every time you hear DJs, you hear DJ music. You when you go to an event of that, like, you just want it to be like this. You don't want no dull moments. You don't want to be, sitting there wondering what's going on, or listening to, DJs for long. And I think that's what caused the boredom for some of you. But thankfully, the VVIP experience had like seating, so that was not a problem. Imagine having to stand on your feet for so many hours, stand, sit, and you don't even have to get up. Cell phone, I'm coming to you now. Listen, at one point, I swear I was in another place. Those servers, y'all nailed it when it came to service. Yeah, but the time they asked me, you want anything? You good? You sure? The only thing they do is pick me up and bring me in the bathroom when I wanted to use it. Other than that, they waited on us hand and feet every single minute. At one point, I eat till, well, yeah, I don't drink alcohol. So when I go places to eat, so say what do y'all want? And I made sure I wore something that was comfortable. So I want to have no bulge, my belly wouldn't show up too big. It was loose, and I could have it. I just eat. I just ate everything. So at one point, you just eat and you couldn't even finish eating because your hand even getting a chance to go down and they asking you, you want something again? I'm like, listen, I've never gone to VIP and got malt. Never. So just after a while, when you're just making greedy and they're just asking for things, I just say, let me try it and see. You have malt? All I heard was hold on. And the lady come back with malt and a whole glass of ice. I was shocked. I've never seen malt in no VIP in all my years of VIP. Malt, like, and not just, and good malt with name in VIP. So imagine all of that. Tanya Log, Escovitch Fish Festival, rice and peas, fried plantain. And they had the grill, the brisket, the pork, beef, they had chicken, they had cornbread. At one point, I just gave up. I'm like, you know what? Carnival coming up, but Carnival will take whatever body it gets because I can't be bothered at this point in time. Like, just everything. We even had pillows on all the rest of your head. We caught the light on good sleeping on the people couch. All the amount you have. Miss Energy. Imagine Miss Energy. She started off with so much speed from since show start she dancing. When Roman hit the show, I look at her and I said, well, wake on, he could go to the Roman on stage. The lady stretched out on the couch, pillow well prop up, and had a good 5 minutes. And when she get up, she good to go again, energy to kill. I'm like, that's what I should have done when the DJ was playing. Like, take a 5, take a break. I missed the boat on that one. But it was so comfortable. It was not crowded. They didn't oversell it. It was just perfect. There was room to move, and you were well attended to. It was just good vibes. The food was really good. I want to big up Creative Chef. I love the display, man. Now that's how you market your brand. It could see you from a mile away. The lighted, sign with Creative Chef. That was a nice touch. I really, really like to see that. That's how you brand and, put yourself out there. Jacqueline, I was not on no stool. We had an elevated platform, so we were able to see. Okay, and I saw you patrolling. I swear at one point you were a part of Steve Duncan's promotion team because the one time I see you dragging car wash behind you up and down. up and down. Every time I pass is Jackie. I look left, Jackie. I look right, Jackie. Poor car wash behind. Man, look as though you want to sit down, but I don't know who else Jackie looking for. Jackie would not find a spot and stay still. Up and down, up and down. At one point, when I see you pass, I don't even watch you again. First, I tired with you. Until I saw Mr. Selvon Ray. I know to Selvon we were in a white jeggings. Oh, you call them tight white thing with a little stretch? A tight white pants. And all I see is Mr. Selvon going through the crowd, and I only see the locks flicking back. I say, hey, well, what's Selvon in the people crowd? All I'm seeing was Mr. Ray. All I was seeing was the hair flicking back. He let go the locks that night because he figured he's some kind of big Rasta man. I don't know who tells Selvon he's Rasta man. But he said that he head shave. Anywho's, me that have a full hair locks, it was up like this. But Mr. Ray had 10 locks and he had a whole road, whole night. Every time he passed, head going back. That's all he could do. Listen, we were in the perfect spot to mind y'all business, and y'all weren't noticing us because we were just there. At the back of it looked nice and dark, but we were seeing y'all. Plus, we had the elevated platform. So I'm doing what y'all usually do. When y'all see me, talk about me. So I had the opportunity to see all you and talk about you. Sheena, that silver suit was silver. Nine line. I know where or what happening with you, but that silver suit was silvering. Seriously. I was trying to get your attention to give you a thumbs up, but your head was down in your phone. I know who you texting this hour of the morning, but that silver suit, perfect. I think that's what the Walker want to go and show and do. Do like how they do in Jamaica, have your thing and do post pictures and do a review. Yeah, you look really, really nice. But a guy told me that, I don't know his name, but he said, listen, Aruna, Denise is my witness. He says, I have something for the ladies' room. So me know I get up excited. Yeah, well, because there are people you see, but you never think they would be listening to the ladies' room because you're thinking they're, kind of out of ladies' room league. So then he said to me, I have something for the ladies' room. So I'm all excited. I'm like, what? He was like, listen, Grenada women look good. I'm like, what? Yeah, he said, that's it. That's all. I want you to. I can't remember. Dennis, do you remember the guy name? He said, that's all I want to say. That Grenadian women look good. I'm not going to lie. They came out. Saturday, you didn't know who was just come back. You didn't know who was returning national. You didn't know who was foreigner. Everybody came out and they looked really, really, really nice. Really, really nice. And, I applaud him for recognizing that as a man. They really, really stepped out. Makeup, hair, everything was on point. So, I said to tell y'all ladies that y'all looked really good. Anyways, we move. So, yeah, back on the stage. Although I see some of all you sleeping hell had. No, that's why it's important to have good company here because, yeah, then he's kept me up. And I thought I would do better than I thought I would do better than no I thought Connie would do better than me, but she fell asleep on me. So, but it was a good vibe. Maybe things they need to look at in terms of bettering it. I saw Steve posted on my responded under my post that hold on. Trying to go back up. Yeah. He said the average band takes about 20 minutes and they had serious software issues on stage with engineer files constantly being corrupted and we almost didn't have a show. Well, thank God we did. So, like I said, we don't know what happens behind the scenes. We just see what's happening in front of us. We're standing there, music playing, but be that I still looked at it and I'm like, maybe they can speed up because at one point you saw them on the stage setting up and they were like almost and go slow. So I don't know, stage managers or whatever, maybe light some fire under their feet. Listen, we need to get this done in 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case might be, that the most speed that we can move with. So the space, I'm not sure it allows for two stage. We seriously need to look at venues, having a proper venue for these sort of concerts that can accommodate, two stages and all those things. And, we really, really need to look at that because you see all the wrangling that happened behind the scenes with, people days before the show and the stadium being, the athletic stadium just being fixed and all of that and the concerns about the the tracks being damaged and the field being damaged. We have some football game coming up, so we need to seriously invest in an arena somewhere where we can host concerts and be comfortable and not have to worry about all of that. And you can set up and have this big stage and all of that can enhance the event. But Priest disappointed me. I went there for Maxi Priest, not much so for Romaine, because I've seen Romaine so many times and I know what to expect. I've seen Maxi before, I've seen Etana before, I've seen Anthony B before, but I went there specifically for Maxi Priest. I'm a huge Maxi Priest fan. I want to tell them my feelings hurt, my feelings still hurt every time. So much so now I don't even want to play a Maxi Priest for how he disappointed me. The best of me. How you could not sing that? Like, Maxi came and like Maxi wasn't in the mood. Maxi just came because he was in Grenada already. Feel like that's how I feel. Like he was in Grenada already, so he just go on the stage and say, you know what? Whole time, like Maxi just get up, throw on according to Lavaman, just throw on a jersey on him and went on the stage and couldn't be bothered. Like the best songs, like where were the songs? I already in my mind had my two phones because I'm capturing every song. And I'm sitting there waiting. And imagine I'm in radio all these years and some of the songs that he sang, I don't even know those songs. I'm like, what song is that? Who is that man that was on stage with the dub guy? Like, I need somebody to convey my disappointment to Maxi. I'm deeply hurt and bothered by the fact he didn't sing a lot of his popular songs. And I don't understand why. What was the reason behind that? I don't know what was that about. He didn't do the songs justice. There were too many songs that he had that he didn't even sing. Like how you could not sing them song? You didn't sing Human Work of Art, you didn't even sing Marcus. Etana, Sister Etana was beautiful as always. I ain't sure if Etana could handle the new body. I mean, the BBL was BBL in. The body looked good. Dress, everything looked good. But Etana just they. There were a lot of friend says the guy saves his paycheck these days. But he needed to do more because he alone couldn't even help him out after a point where you're just like, you know what? Whatever, Maxi, do what you want. And even the dub guy. I mean, I like the dub guy because it hyped it and made it more. But there were just some songs you don't leave out of your catalog. How could you leave out Human Work of Arts from your catalog? Somebody said he sang Wide World. I was so vexed, maybe I missed it because I ain't even remember hearing Wide World. I even hear close. I just want to be close to you. Like, oh, what Jackie and Kawash man and them supposed to dance to? All these couples that was there. What are you supposed to dance to? Etana, God, is Etana like me. She's in a soft girl era. We're not doing much. We just there. But her vocals is always on point. Beautiful. Can't fault her there at all. Well, Anthony B saved it. Anthony B was just listen. Anthony B from start to finish was just vibes and energy, and we should have called back Anthony for another 20 minutes. He did his set justice. He really did his set justice. I totally and totally enjoyed it. Friend Maxi's on too much sunshine. I know what you mean. Maxi look as though he takes something strong or he smokes something hard. I don't know what it is, but whatever it was. But what's his name? Was really good. Romaine was always good. You can't touch the gentleman at all. He's always good. Definitely a fave. All you didn't like Supercat. What really wrong with all you? Imagine Tana didn't even sing I Rise. My song, I Rise. I stood there waiting to record I Rise to post. And Etana left me disappointed. I have a problem with all you not liking Supercat performance. All you could not like the one. All you could not like the Don. All you could not like the Wild Apache performance. My only thing with Supercat, I would have made him sing with tracks, like use a DJ. That's when you really get the bass, because you know them 80s, 90s songs, it's like bass and like vibe. You weren't really getting it with the band. And maybe a lot of you are not fans of that era, but I love me some 90s. You know, we always do Trapped in the 90s. Those were the days when music was music, when you danced. And his lyrical prowess, the way he sang, the way he rhymed, the way I enjoyed it. I don't know what y'all saying, all you didn't enjoyed it. Listen, me and Supercat enjoyed his performance. Say what all you want, Supercat enjoy his performance. That cat was on stage enjoy. Every time he says, ask all if all you want him to go, and all you say yes, he's singing another song. I love his energy. I enjoyed his performance. Well, maybe because I'm a Supercat fan, but I really enjoyed his something. All you could not enjoy. Plus, the man come out to rap in his three-piece suit. I know he probably was hot because I was wearing a long sleeve and I was hot. But Supercat came out typical Supercat. The man had on his three-piece. He didn't have on waist. What just call it, waistcoat with shirt inside, plus the jacket in one hand and the other one's fling on the shoulder. Typical Supercat. The cat was catting. I don't care what you say, Terrence. I enjoyed it. Um, Listen, maybe old age catching up with Supercat, because I don't know how Supercat saying he wasn't hearing. Every time they turn it up, you're getting feedback. That was how loud it was, and all the other artists sang and didn't have problem with. So maybe Supercat, the cat probably losing hearing in one ear, both of them. Honey could not like the Wild Apache. Friends, listen, that was my biggest disappointment from the audience reaction to Supercat. Yeah, people stand up there telling the man come off the stage, and every time they tell him come off the stage, Supercat singing another song, and he telling all you, and you know all they want him to go, but he's singing his song nonetheless. He get paid, he's singing his song. I enjoyed it. Reginald Specky was not there, so what he calling me to tell me? Um, VVIP didn't have AC. No, Jackie. Debbie didn't have AC. There was natural breeze. It wasn't overly hot, but you know when you walked outside, outside was humid. Outside was humid, so you know what. I didn't see Eli must calling me. What Eli must want? Tell Eli must call back tomorrow. I ain't finished my review, but all in all, like I said, the criticism they're noted. Everybody's experience won't be the same. There are people who had issues with the parking. There are people who had issues with the DJs. And I had some concerns as well in terms of maybe more dialogue, or more, maybe that's when you sit and really come up with your playlist beforehand. And because if you realize there's a lot of mature people in the audience, right? A lot of mature people in the audience, and these are people who love reggae music. And when you're talking reggae music, we ain't talking about yesterday reggae music. You gotta go down in the archives. You gotta go deep down. You gotta give us some Peter Tosh, Bonnie Whaler, Bonnie Spay, Jimmy Cliff, Lucky Dubie. You gotta go down. You can't just touch, you can't just touch the surface. You gotta go deep, deep, deep. Toots and the Metals, all of them thing. You gotta go far. We need to go down. We need to. Louis was good. Well, Louis, I heard Louis on my way out, Papa. I couldn't make it again. So I didn't hear Louis and I didn't hear Busy. So I can't give no update on them. I was outside. I was out already on my way out, and I heard when I heard Louis. So maybe next time we probably don't need, how many artists were there? Etana, Anthony B, Supercat, Romaine, Louis, Busy. How many artists we had? 6, 7, 8. So maybe we need to go back, either start it earlier, like a day into night event, or we split it back into when we had music festival. But all these artists in one night, I don't think it's Shireen. No, I was out of there by no. My last artist was Romaine. After Romaine, I left. I left after Romaine. So maybe 4, 5, maybe 4, 5, and then why Eli Moss? What he calling me so? Yes, Eli Moss.
Aruna,
Yes, Elimus. Good morning.
good morning. I find one is relationship topic. You just answer me faster. Why is
But
the reason for
Elimus, you
that?
didn't hear me talking. You want me to break me talk? Me thing on Mondays. Let's talk. Me talking and you listening. Let me hear what you want from a live this Monday.
All right, I just
We gone. Elimus. Hey.
yeah. Sorry for that. You hear me?
Why you call me and I don't tell you the her seniority and yes, I hear you now. Go on.
Right. I just giving a
Specky,
little two
Specky,
cents from my
Specky, you know what I
entertaining
want you
point of
to
view.
you know what I want you to do for me too? I want you to talk with speed. Speed up.
Yeah.
You just drag yourself to one Aaron. I want you to put out a little more speed. Speed talk fast. Go on.
All right. Okay. I send for artists over and over for Specky show, and they always ask what all you want to hear.
Mhm.
Singing Sandra asked me that many times. What all you want to hear? Right? So the
Mhm.
point is, I think the promoter had to take blame for that to the choice of songs. He
True.
must tell the artist what to sing. A couple of years ago, I heard Jericho said that about when Shot Shot came to Grenada, and a lot of them songs we
Mhm.
know he didn't sing. So
True.
I think if Steve listening, they have to buckle up on that for next year.
Mhm. Mhm.
Tell the artist because they pay the artist.
Yeah, give
So
us a
tell the
rundown.
artist exactly what song to sing.
Mhm. Mhm. You
All
see, you
right.
could do it. See how fast you talk, and the only time you call Aaron and you're dragging my name.
Yeah, but most,
Yeah,
most
yeah.
time I talking slow, it's stress and them things too, and I can't tell you my problem because I even help you. Just listen. It's stress.
Alrighty,
You
Limos.
understand?
Okay.
I have a woman
Oh
in Grenada when
God.
I call her in the night, she don't answer the phone. But that's our next topic.
So send she name for me. Let me look out. Let me see what happening. So I can work on it
No,
for you.
our relationship is private, not for the public. Have a wonderful
Have
day.
a wonderful day. Oh, week. I was a relationship private all of a sudden. I didn't ask you to put. I wasn't putting the lady name public. Just ask you what is the lady name so I could look into it for you and see what's going on. What's the reason why she ain't answering your phone? But you don't want my help, so fight up, Papa. Stay with your stress. This says Specky is right. Promoters always decide what song to sing. So I don't know what happened. That's why I didn't want to answer him, but I just know you know come and tie me up and throw me off this morning. That's why I was avoiding him. Anywho's, yeah, we'll have continue tomorrow. We have to talk about Father and Bishop and all them thing in them. We can get a chance. I didn't want to mix the two. That needs a whole time for itself. Because I need to listen. I'm seeing a couple interviews with him. I need to listen for myself and see if we can get Father to come across the road and check us out in the room. I like Father, you radical. I you always say I like you. But guys, today the eclipse. Like I was saying a while ago, looking on TV on television, they're doing a countdown. Um, total solar eclipse today, where the moon passes between the Earth and the sun and blocks the sun's light, either entirely or partially. But today it's total, so that means all of it. Imagine there are people who left their homes since 5 a.m. this morning to go to parks and what have you to be able to witness this. Imagine that. So, say in at least 18 different US states, Canada, um, where else you see it. So, if ever you're somewhere and you realize what's going on, that's what it is. Nothing to run and scream the sky is falling about. That's just what it is. A total solar eclipse. You can check it out online. On TV, they're also streaming, bringing regular news updates on it as well. I think that's all the time I have. About 3:15, 3:18 p.m., 3:18. Um, anybody have a contact for Father? 2 p.m. in New York. All right. Anybody have a contact for Father? Run it by me. Let me see if I can get Father to have a conversation with. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, God's will. Have yourselves a great Monday. Now, not time for you, so put on your mic. I'm past my time already. What happened? Tomorrow I have to speak on the gentleman that I saw at the stadium who was in my inbox and was single, but Saturday night breeze couldn't blow and bow in your head. No, don't bow your head. Pull up your head. In 6 susu. That's right. That's
I had
nice.
2 big susu and 4 small susu. You
Okay.
know, all I tried to get my susu hand last weekend, me and get susu hand from Norway. All man take susu hand to buy ticket, clothes and here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You're okay this week. The watcher. My life. Priority. That's important. Concert is
6
important.
susu a day, I couldn't get a hand weekend. Go.
You'll get your hand on them this week. What are you worrying about? You don't need it. You're unbroken, you're hungry. Jason will be at 12 noon. Talk about your susu hand then. Bye. Anyways, guys, have a great Monday. Yeah, Mr. Man, that was bowing. You need to bow. Stand up and hook up your lady and enjoy your life. Are you wicked out here, you know? Good thing meaning pain, you know, mine, you know. All I was put LOL. Thank you. I love to be in your life. I could be the best man for you. You need somebody to love you and take care of you. You want to see me Saturday? Oh, you expect me not to be in the stadium on night like you see, dog, every time I do the bowing, my partner hold up your head. Me never give you encouragement. I never tell you I'm looking for people. So me know you're bowing and holding up. You hold up your lady proudly. You're all too wicked. What? I missed nothing. A good way a day. Have a wonderful day. Y'all, we shall no, Debbie, they don't send me no flowers. Get yourself. I'll put my flowers in your jump up. You know, sending flowers. I didn't come in here and I be shame. I don't know them people in them. I was just listen to them. They're like, Adele, only hello in your inbox. He's one of them hello on them. I didn't take on that one at all. So, not me. Later, yo. Now we have a lot of catching up to do. We'll continue later on.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited at Beacon Insurance.
In recognition of our nation's independence,